Play some Goody Mob, man. You ain't got Siri? Let's. Excuse me.
I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen, now it's by the stove. Big inside this cases once do me dirty, I'ma find you lay your out on the flow. 19 with a I got rich by myself, rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help, they keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone, he said broski you a star. I said brother hold it down, soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public and be knowing what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now he's on the data. I ain't folding on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long night.
Is at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown. Vikings. Stephon Diggs. 70 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead.
We'll finish you off. 21 zip you right quick. 21 zip you right quick. Oh, that boy fast.
They had in their pocket, no matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense.
Cousins the thrower. Incomplete.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 40.
319! 319!
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams.
And popping, man. You know that ain't going down like that.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On play action, now Rodgers. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the line.
No, it ain't going down like that, Whoa.
And the return this time
you know.
will go out to the 42-yard
You already know what time it is.
Oh, timing is everything on a
you already
like
know.
He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
You already know what time it is.
A little late. Chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
You already know what time it is.
Down on the play to the 37.
I see you running over there.
On the play, and it'll be second
running
down.
over there.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
You don't think I can see you over there trying to run?
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Let's go, man. All in there. All in there. All in there. I ain't playing with you, man. Let's go, DC. What?
37 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
I can't help
man, they playing with you, man.
Yeah,
you got Cub gonna get off on you?
Sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to
like
the tailback. Yeah, like an egg underhand, really with two hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an option-type play.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tramon Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Bailey now.
Yeah, I want to go to this concert down here. I don't know if I should go to the comedy show.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't
feel I'm going to Meek Mill concert. I don't want to go to Meek Mill concert. It's going to be all these goddamn jitterbugs in there.
They come up 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers.
I thought me and my wife go to the concert. I mean, to the comedy show.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Marlon Wayne's down here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
You know Marlon Wayne? You know what I'm talking about, right? The one made white chick.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Oh.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
it. Oh, you had a touchdown. What you doing running out of bounds?
Good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a
you ain't gonna get another chance like that. You should have ran it up.
Teams will just panic, abandon the playbook.
You should have ran it up because you ain't gonna get another chance like that. You ain't gonna get another chance like that. You should have ran it up.
Game plan being both running and passing.
Know what I mean?
You're right. They're sticking to the game plan.
You should have took it in, man. Should have took it in.
Counting down toward the midway
point. Should have took it in. You ain't gonna get no chance like that no more. You ain't gonna get no chance like that no more.
Rodgers.
You ain't gonna get no chance like that no more, whoa.
Down inside the 5 to the 4. First time that they called his number tonight, and again, the first red zone opportunity now for the Packers.
You gotta do what?
They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Now it's Rodgers. The quick slant caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Lance Kendricks from 4 yards out, and the Packers have cut it back within a score. So
man, don't style me like that, man. You know you ain't gonna do nothing.
319! 319!
Throwing is Rodgers. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4.
Nasty guy.
Crosby on now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Minnesota's football here in just a second. And you think about the season that the Vikings have had. Maybe not the kind of year that folks had envisioned for the Vikings. You thought maybe this could be an 11, 12, maybe even a 13-win season if all fell in place. But that has not been the case.
That is so true because we thought with the acquisition of Kirk Cousins, that would take care of everything on offense. The defense, one of the best in the league in 2017. No reason to think that that wouldn't continue, and they've still been one of the top units out there. But if they make the playoffs, and they play as they did against Miami in Week 15.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Rodgers to throw on second down. The connection made. It's Graham. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got a third down and a yard to start things out. Rodgers going to throw. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down. Cousins now. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Hey, listen. If that man went right there, I'd have been out. What you doing, man?
A good pick up there.
Yeah, right.
26 yards.
And we trying to rig the damn game up.
They go play action here on first down.
What?
Down he goes.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
On play action, Cousins rolling to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a
What the hell you jumping up for? Like a joke.
And it leads to a third down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp,
jumping up like a jerk.
Play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Incomplete.
Come on, man. You fucking all over me like that.
But it's now
what? Hit that nigga ass, man.
Not only
what's wrong with you?
How about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there.
Man, that's interference, man.
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
See up there, swing on your ass.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Open man is Thielen is complete.
Let's go.
And he's going to get this all the way
what
down
you got
inside
going
the
on?
35. Fourth
I
down
don't know what you
conversion
thought.
plays, you usually think 1, 2,
I don't know what you
yards,
thought.
maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a
I don't know what you
drastic
thought,
shift
homie.
forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I don't know what you thought. I don't know what you thought.
They run it for the first
I don't know what you thought. I don't know what you thought. I don't know what you thought.
3, second down.
Oh.
What's the old expression? 3 yards in a cloud.
I don't know what you thought.
In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. Now a second down throw for Cousins. And he's going to go down.
I'm glad you sacked me, but I was going to throw a fucking interception.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long for Cousins. Well, pressure gets to him again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And
what?
Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
What flag
Let's
that?
discuss the Green Bay Packers season as they come back out here on offense. It's going to be
ain't no flag.
back-to-back losing seasons in Green Bay. You have to go back
Flag
to
on you.
1991. That's pre-Brett Favre for the last time that happened. Of course, they let go of their coach in an unpacker-like home loss to Arizona. So an interesting season in Green Bay.
It certainly is, and going into the season, there was plenty of talk about another Super Bowl for Green Bay in the 2018-2019 season. So a major surprise for them. Think about it this way. Green Bay going back-to-back losing seasons. Looks like Denver's headed in the same direction. 2 of the better franchises in the league, both struggling. It just tells you you've got to take care of business each and every.
What? Down he goes.
Let's go.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
On On second down, here's Rodgers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On third and long, it's Rodgers. And falls incomplete after almost being intercepted.
Third and touchdown, man.
For the defense now, it's
y'all the pick 6, baby.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And he'll get it to the 9-yard line. Oh, I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking
You know what it is. You know what it is, Playboy.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
You know what it is, Playboy. 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 I say, you know what it is, Playboy. Damn, fucked up.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there.
Yo, that quiet. I got that nigga over there quiet.
If they're gonna catch the
Well,
ball,
be quiet,
they
man.
can catch it behind you because they run ahead
It's
of
okay.
space with the back line. But in this
Yeah,
case,
quiet. You my homie.
So good start.
Talk to me, man.
For him here as they come up first
Talk
and
to
10.
me. Don't get quiet on 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 me.
Now Rodgers forced out to his left. Caught left side by Cobb.
Good
He
catch.
takes this one down almost all
Good
the
catch.
way to the 30.
Good catch.
Now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Come on with it.
They'll stop the clock with
Don't
12
wait on
seconds
you.
to go in this first half. From the 32 now.
Don't throw no
First and
pick now.
10.
Don't throw no pick.
Now it's Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And offensively, they'll take
Don't
the
throw no
timeout
pick.
with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Don't throw no pick.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football
Don't
game.
throw no pick now.
Rodgers off the play fake. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And now
Don't
it's
throw no
second
pick,
down.
Playboy.
A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit.
319.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
He tried to get it in there.
Here in Minnesota with a
He tried to get it in there, y'all.
As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman
Damn,
and our
I
EA
got to
Sports
stop it. I'm
halftime
fucking
report.
up.
Coach, the Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he nearly broke that.
You know what time it is.
They'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams doing something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Rodgers now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now Rodgers. On play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tom Johnson forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Reach your ass at the door, Woody. Reach your ass at the door.
And he's going to go down again.
Reach your ass at the door, Woody.
He's the one to get
We
it
ain't
this
playing.
time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
Reach your ass at the door. Straight up. Straight up, Rastafire. Reach your ass at the door. Like, what up? Like, what up?
Start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this
Really?
3rd quarter. As they'll go
Like,
for
what
a
up?
4th down.
Like, what up?
Indeed going for it as they look.
Like, what up? Like, what up? Like, what
They're
up?
going to take over at the 39.
Like, what up?
I do want to take this time to mention
Straight
the
like
last few
that.
months, very big in the competitive Madden Championship Series.
Straight like
a few weeks
that.
ago, we saw Skimbo go back-to-back.
That's right.
Straight like that. Keep my foot on your neck.
You're fired up. And then next
Like, what up?
the Madden Challenge, and it's $190,000.
Straight like that.
And the ladders to qualify for
Straight like that.
now available
Straight
in
like that.
exciting things.
Straight like that.
You have a gamer tag, Joe?
No, I do not have a gamer tag. You
Straight
must
like
be
that, man.
in order to earn a moniker.
A very solid
What
gain
up?
of 27.
What up with you, John John? What up with you, John John? What up with you, John John? What up with you, John John?
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Hey, and I ran into my old man.
That's the way to start a
So
drive.
what the hell he doing in the way?
Back-to-back nice chunk plays. And if you're the offensive coordinator in your chess match with the defensive guy, you're thinking maybe you put him in a spot where he's got to load up against the run, because that last one was a really nice play. What are you going to do now? Do you go ahead and play into it, continue to run the ball, play action, try to...
You don't want to see that boy, John John.
You got to feel like you have the advantage.
You don't want to see
Nice
it.
plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
You don't want to see it, John John.
Now they'll run.
You don't want to see us, John John.
They'll get in.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
You don't want to see us, John John.
Latavius Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Now Cousins. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Bailey now to kick
You don't
this
want
one
to see
away.
us, John John.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past
You don't want
the
to see us,
30.
John John.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that
I'm waiting on
drive,
you.
or no, you just throw
I've
that
been
out the
waiting on
window?
you ever since the
I
first
think
quarter.
you are. I don't think that
You
there's
ain't
any
made no
way you can
progress
run
yet.
back out there and go, totally didn't
You just
affect me. Let's
talking.
just go ahead and be loose with the football.
You just running your
You're going
noise.
to take care of it.
You just
You have to
running
be
that
careful
noise,
not
John
being
John.
too cautious, because
Oh!
now you can't run any offense at all.
That's an interception, boy. You left him. Look at that.
Way to start the drive, 17 yards and a 1st down.
That was a terrific catch. I
You
mean, to
tell
go
me that
through
wasn't no
and get it
interception,
one-handed
John.
like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day,
All right.
the gloves weren't quite like this.
I'm going to show you what that would have looked like.
I think in the 80s, I think as we started to
Ooh,
move through the
good
80s,
run.
especially as we got towards the latter part of that, but a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in the diving, but they would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it.
That's this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Rodgers now off the play fake. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers get a score closer. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Now Rodgers. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Or are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out.
You know you ain't doing that.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of him.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Cousins. He's going to let this one go deep. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by
I don't know why I throw that damn ball out there.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
He ain't gonna do nothing. He's gonna blow it. He's gonna blow it.
So after
He's gonna blow it.
It's Rodgers.
He's gonna blow it.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
He's gonna blow it, y'all.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that.
He's gonna get back.
You mean it actually crossed your mind?
Don't even worry about it. He's gonna get back. He's gonna get back right now. He's gonna get back right now. He's gonna get back right now.
In the red zone now, down at about the 19.
He ain't gonna keep it, y'all.
Carry to set them up with a
He ain't gonna
2nd and
keep
3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
He's bluffing, Wolf.
Yards on first down. That fits the bill.
He's bluffing.
Rodgers now to
He's bluffing.
got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams from 19 yards away. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. Now Rodgers. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Got it at the edge of his seat, y'all. He's bluffing. I got his at the edge of his goddamn seat right now.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
Edge of your seat.
And now out comes Minnesota. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out,
Man, you ain't about nothing.
Touchdown. Here we are. I mean,
now you want to start talking, you know, so you're quiet as hell. Nah, I don't want to hear that. I ain't want to hear that. You quiet.
What you gonna do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
But Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Packers.
Oh, come on, man.
His crew will take over with a football at the 35.
Come on, man. That shit, man. Come on, man. That fuck ass shit wasn't that, man. Man, fuck all that. Damn, man. Hey, man, that wasn't no fumble, man. I ain't cut the game back on, dog. That wasn't no fumble, dog. Man, that's bull, man. I swear.
Well, partner, here's where team football
nah, dog. Come on, man.
Chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field.
Be quiet, man. You just start talking. I don't want to hear you, man.
Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
Show ass down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Looking left side. And
come on, man. You need to stop doing that cheating that shit. Go ahead over the line, man.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's
right over the line. Man, you're over the line, man. Cheat or not, man.
Rodgers now on first down. And left side here, it's Graham. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
319.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Crosby on now to kick it away. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Fighting him off. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Cook. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Clay Matthews in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
This is caught inside the 15. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He's back to throw. Now he'll escape to his right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Back to throw.
Let's go! Let's go!
Touchdown.
Let's go, baby! Yeah! Let's get it! Can't beat me, man! What?
They now have the lead
What?
with a touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder
What?
if it's a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done.
What?
They're going to be the winners.
Let's go!
So the 2-point conversion is good. And
What's going on with you, man? You can't beat me, man. I told you, man. I told you you ain't winning no more.
Bailey now to kick this one away.
Hey,
So they
I told you, man, you ain't winning no more. Straight up. Straight up. I told you.
Good starting field position for him.
Straight up, just like that.
1st and 10.
Straight up, just like that. You ain't winning no more.
One final try now for Rodgers. And this will be
Nothing.
incomplete. 1 second
Nothing,
left
baby.
to go. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
Nothing.
Just think of what it's going to be.
Straight on like that.
From this distance, you got to be
straight like that. Nothing.
Laterals, tip balls,
let's go.
You name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stand your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Now a desperation throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Straight like that, baby. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's get that thing. We ain't my having it no more. Boy, that's a good game though. God damn. That's a good comeback though, dog. Wanna play one more?
Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
Huh?
Every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you wanna play one more? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, baby. Hold on, we gotta wait for it to come back on.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
All right, come on, man. Let's go. Let's get it.
On EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Boy, that was a good game, boy. Yeah. Oh boy, did that though. Huh? What'd you say? You talking to me? You talking to me? Oh. Okay. It's on right now. Well, I already know what time it is. Well, yeah, gang. I said it. Woo, look at those jerseys. You ain't got it?
Look at my dance. What is my jam? Run and get you that Benz. Turning that party up. Used to have a my Nautica. You know the money be calling up. Bring them tryna all of ya. Talking about he ballin', watch this. Started let me too quick. Went to Oakland with a few. Took them all you break. Yeah. Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still from the police. 24 carats on my Kobe. Yeah. That for the homies. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends.
I sound it.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm back to school. This is open campus. This is I should slap it open-handed. disenchanted, boy, don't make me Jackson. Bodily, was underground. Frontin' like a ride with the mob. Why shouldn't I charge me, myself, and I? Play the odds, a yes man is just a bobblehead doll. Holler them all. Strutting like Pac out the court, hop out the Porsche. Shake that, got that on menu, the a la carte. Boy, I had to make my point about this wave. Watch for the sharks bounce. I gave it up and talking Cuban links. Tell her ain't no weak link in my Cuban link. Only like my age. We was gangin' since the platinum FUBU days. I got dreams of being Hova out your movie, yay. Listen, babe, so good you'll think I'm cool with yay. Okay, my diamonds dancing, I could Lisa Ray. Life is hard, but it's easy being truthful, baby. For real, overload. This is like I got like my pinky. Money, baby, we don't pay, but ain't ours. Bet it back, I bet I match it like the same style. Chopsticks for beef from shutting PF chains down. I gave you prophecy, my first one, then you lamed out. Luckily, sold, but it wasn't for me. Still the flow raw, peep the way I bubble in these streets. Who can with me?
Nikki, baby.
Go.
Bad. I'm out of here, man. Gang.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On play action, Rodgers being chased out left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On the ground, this is Williams. Williams loses the football, and this belongs to the Vikings. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give. This is Murray. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he's got this one down to the 10. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A give. This is Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Cousins. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Bailey now to kick this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On play action, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Adams. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 68 yards. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Crosby on now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings making their way out, and let's take this time to talk about the Vikings Club Championship of Madden. It was held in mid-December, and your winner, I.B. Straffen, or is it I.B. Strafen? You've got the pronunciation guide.
I.B. Strafen.
Strafen. My bad, Mr. Strafen. Whichever you prefer, but defeating newcomer Jay Wolfman, he'll represent the Vikings in the league-wide club championship event in early February that has a $700,000 prize pool.
I just want you to know I heard from I.B. Strafen's people. It is not whichever you prefer. It's I.B. Strafen.
I guess I should probably correct it. It might be Jay Wolfman, not Wolfman, like I said. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Now Williams rolling left. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Well, partner, like we always do this time of year with the holidays here and me happy for once. I want to say happy holidays to you, to your family, and to everybody out there in Madden Land.
I like how you said that. Before I do go on, though, happy holidays to you, your family, and everyone out there in Madden Land as well. And hope that they're safe and they're happy and successful holidays for all. But As you said, happy for once. Usually you're kind of a Grinch this time of year. What's going on?
Yeah, well, my heart grew 3 sizes this winter.
I love it. I love it. Got to get you some new clothes to accommodate that big chest.
But enjoy the holidays, everyone. Eat, be merry, enjoy your family time.
Everyone's got four down. Watch 19.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And his throw here's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide.
All this allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a first down. A first down throw for Cousins. Incomplete. Well, partner, league-wide, I think we're set up for a wild month of January. It seems like this season, more than others, we've had a number of teams that you maybe say, hey, they're the Super Bowl favorites. Kind of the Rams early, then it was the Chiefs. Patriots kept winning, then the Saints, and now, heck, maybe even the Texans or the Bears could claim that moniker.
Yeah, it's going to make for a wild month of January. And you just wonder right now, are we missing a team or two that's just a little bit outside the playoff hunt? Could they get hot and be those teams you don't want to play and carry that momentum all the way to the Super Bowl? Yes, I'm looking at the Indianapolis Colts as one of those teams.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to be Packer football.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
That's fine. Yeah.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On play action, now Rodgers steps away to his left. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Following the interception, Cousins. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. To the air again, it's Cousins. And that is going to be incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Well, some news that gave us a chuckle, and we could all use that around the holiday season. Josh Johnson, a great story. He was back home in Oakland when the Redskins called to see if he'd like to join him for the remainder of the season. So how did he get to know his new teammates? Well, what did he do? He turned to the Madden game, Charles.
Yeah, that's how you learn who they are, right? Learn what they do, have some tendencies, get some ideas about their...
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback, there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
He's going to rifle one deep. This is caught inside the 15. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one. 43 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Listen to me, listen to me.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. This pass caught with the ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen from 10 yards out. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Cousins to throw it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people are starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Williams. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his target. It's Cobb. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
319!
On play action, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Final play of the 1st half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, on the return here comes Amir Abdullah. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Handoff comes to Cook. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
To throw is Rodgers. Off play action. Space to run past the 20. Wide open receiver complete. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
319.
They'll run it with Williams. And they'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
319.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. And it worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, the field goal can still get you.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
They know what, man.
One decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before
what you think, man?
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big
play
gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Cousins. They'll buy some time right. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Let the white boy run on you.
And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way. You can break out, or you can
get the fuck out the way, dog.
To defend.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Cousins.
Oh, come on!
Complete.
There's a touchdown, man. I was holding him.
But as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone.
Man, that man was holding him, man. You saw that, man.
Right in the middle of the field.
On play action, Cousins. It's caught.
Fuck off me, nigga. I'm not carrying that bitch in there. What? Thought he was kicking him? He burned both of their ass back there. You see it. You see it. 2 men back there. Burned shit out of him.
Some potential, but not so with this guy. They believe he can really make an impact in the red zone.
What's poppin'?
He definitely makes good on that fake
Can't
right
stick
there.
me, man.
Now Cousins.
Can't stick me. Let's go.
As they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play. But they
I waited.
Yeah, you always have to be
I waited till he
because
catch.
if you do get it intercepted,
Hey,
by the defense,
I can't down. Damn, man.
an open target
He's
and put it
kicking
right
that shit
on.
out of bounds.
So that one will be accepted.
What's he yelling for? Look at your ass quiet over there. You ain't winning this game.
Here 1st and 10.
You ain't winning this game. Trust that. You already know you ain't winning this game.
And he takes it past
the 45 and down at the 46. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here.
I don't know what you think you got going on, but
the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays,
I started to give you the bad news.
Get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll roll him out right. Caught right side by Adams. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Man, shut up.
Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 27. Again to Williams, running right. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
What?
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
You wet. You wet.
Rodgers now to throw. And this
You wet.
Incomplete. Coverage there
You
by
wet.
safety Harrison Smith.
Like I said, you wet.
My coaches had told me in the past, the biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the
You
football
wet.
so you can make a play on it while it's in the air.
You
That's
wet.
exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter.
Get that shit out of here, man.
Go ahead, right?
What the hell you got going on? What do you think he's doing? What do you think he's doing? Huh? What do you think going over here? What do you think going over here, man? Huh? 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 Huh?
The pressure, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's no good. He missed it.
Yeah.
The game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Well, glad I ran into him. I disqualify you. Damn, someone told me don't do it.
So here comes the kickoff. All even.
I need to stop doing that shit. That shit will cost me.
Now Abdullah, the return. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 to 24-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you
I ain't throwing the ball. I ain't never throwing the ball.
About what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
He's never throwing the ball no more.
And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and
short. So you can intercept it? Huh? Take him and throw it so you can intercept it? Huh? That's what you said?
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins.
Huh? That's what you said? Oh, come on, man!
That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
One of the great coaches in football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Play fake. Cousins rolling to his right. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete.
Here we go.
Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
4th down, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's able to get the first.
Boo-boo, man.
Down at the 36.
Get off my goddamn line.
Twice already on 4th down.
Get off my line, man.
The charm as they keep the drive moving. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. Finding some room at midfield. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Went to the left side. That's what he was designed to do, an outside handoff there.
Yeah.
But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the
What you gonna do, what?
What they call play side. But how about on the backside? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge.
What you gonna do?
Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way,
Gonna do what there?
line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Run this clock down, son, baby. What you gonna get back? You gonna get this ball back? Yeah. Hey, you ain't getting the ball back. Yeah.
Now a run with Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3.
You gonna have shit on the clock.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 29. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And it does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it, too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know the rule is first guy hold up the runner, everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Rodgers to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw is Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great effort there in the final minute. And the Packers have moved out of...
Asshole, man. I swear. You gonna burn the goddamn clock out.
So now Rodgers,
you play like an asshole, I swear. Play like an asshole.
Back to throw, Rodgers.
Your ass down. Get that fucking ball!
The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it.
Play like an asshole, I
being
swear.
aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
Man, you don't need no time. You play like an asshole, you play scary.
He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.